march. Let me ask you if you bring in the house lights, please, because I'd like to recognize the two folks who are here. Thank you. You know, I wish I could have something to say about each one of our veterans, and unfortunately, I do not have a particular biography on all of these veterans who are here, but I would like to recognize a couple. And one of them is a veteran of Pearl Harbor. Here's a young man that I tell you I marvel at because I studied it in school and read about it and heard about it. But here's a person who was there. Won't you recognize with me, please, Mr. Aubrey Gray. Another person I'd like to recognize, and that is a young man who you wouldn't think he was a prisoner. He's everywhere. Won't you recognize with me, please, a prisoner of war, Mr. Harold Frank. For lack of a biography on the other veterans, will all the veterans please stand? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We applaud and salute you, not only because you're here, but because of what you've done. Thank you so much. We are here because of what you've done. Let me recognize some other guests that we have with us today. Senator Andrew Brock, North Carolina General Senator Andrew Brock. State Representative Ms. Julia Howard. Davie County Commissioner Mr. Mark Jones. My friend Sheriff Andy Stokes. This next person I'd like to present is Captain Jimmy Myers. Recognition of the veterans, Mr. Don Coburn, who has done so much here in Davie County in establishing the rights and privileges of veterans. And at this time, I'm going to ask if he would come up and share his information with us, please.
Thank you, Mr. Senator, and thank you, veterans, friends, and families for coming out. It's wonderful for everyone to be here today. I just want to thank the county, thank management for giving me the opportunity to help the veterans of Davie County. It's an honor and privilege. It's not just a job. I love talking to heroes every day, and I mean that. What I'd like to do now is recognize all the veterans that have served our country. If you served our country in a branch of the armed forces, whether it had been in peacetime or war, please stand when your branch is called for a salute to your service. And we'll have some music in here. Army, please stand for the United States Army. United States Navy. United States Coast Guard. United States Marine Corps. United States Air Force. Now, I would also like to ask if there's any Merchant Marine. Can't see, but I don't believe so. Also, don't want to forget the Women's Auxiliaries, WACs, WAVES, Sparks, WASPs, any of that. Now, I wasn't making fun of anybody, that's legitimate names. Please give the veterans of Davie County a big thank you to them. The names of the residents of Davie County that have died in our nation's wars are carved into the granite monument uptown at the administration building across from the courthouse. If you've been to the monument before, please go by and see it again. There is an addition of 56 names that have been discovered to have been left out of the list of names. Through the research of Mary Alice Hastings and Hazel Winfrey, biographies of these men, as well as the original list, can be found in a book that they did called Civil War Roster of Davie County, North Carolina.